Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit with Come As You Are Oracle. I'm going to do a collective oracle and affirmations for the train, if you heard that. For today, Tuesday, March 11th, 2025, you may follow me on the book, the talk, the tube, the lemonade, the blue sky social, the fan base, the Insta, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates, but it all might resonate. It's affirmations. We're going to use the Mystic Maiden's Oracle by Hattie Thorne. You can check out all of her decks at hattiethorne.com. She also has an Etsy shop. Every time I pull out this deck, I always want to call it the Mystic Mavens. I don't know why. I really don't know why. All right, the cats are on the loose. You might hear them crying because they think it's breakfast, but it's like an hour early. I got up too early. I took a shower, hence the cleansed look. And now they're like, wait a minute, you got up, but you're not feeding us? Why? Because it's an hour early. Why can't cats tell time? It would just make it so much easier. Right, Bubs? Right, Bubby? We got one on the table. Meow. Oh, little baby. Hey, can you pick that up for me? We got two on the table. Hold on, let me get it. Well, you didn't help me, so, I gotta do it myself. I thought you were my assistant. I should get him a little top hat. And like one of those little fake bow ties. Yeah. One of the guys at work yesterday, him and I were talking about putting a suggestion in the suggestion box to bring your cat to work day. And our other friend was there and she started laughing. And I said, I know exactly what cat I'm bringing. Bubbles. Because he's the happiest, friendliest guy in the world. Yeah, he is. Yeah, you are. We got three on the table. Let's do two more shuffles. Pickles, what are you doing? She's on the second shelf trying to get behind all the drawers. What are you doing? Get out of there. We got four on the table. One more shuffle. This cat's driving me nuts. Five on the table. Six with bottom of the deck. I think that's Homer in the litter box. We got the Firekeeper, fire, passion, an adventurous spirit. I was also getting fire sign. Could resonate for you. Fire sign is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We got the Hellraiser, rebellion, thrill, and chaos. Hey, that sounds like an old friend of mine. Actually, a lot of old friends of mine. We got Lunar Dancer, channeling lunar energy and power. It was so nice that it was lighter out last night. I mean, it was on Sunday night too, after the time change here, but like last night was the night I really noticed it because the sun didn't like really fade away until like around 7-ish, a little bit before maybe, and you could see the moon in the sky, and I'm like, oh, that's what I want to see. Hi, Homer. Did you have a good time in there? The moon, the astral traveler, cosmic connection and attachment. We got the alchemist, transformation, magic, the occult. Mistress of despair, sorrow, loss, and desolation. Desolation. I always say deso. I don't know. It's kind of giving me like a dark vibe this morning. I mean, these cards are supposed to be more like maudlin, I guess you would say. Very old-timey word. But yeah, it's giving me more like... And I don't know why, somebody might be going through some type of loss. And you're being called upon to transmute that energy, especially for yourself. And don't get me wrong, like, loss is loss, and you are completely entitled as a human being to grieve. I'm a firm believer in the process. But don't, how do I say this? There's a way to grieve positively, and there's a way to grieve negatively. Like, don't forego your own care in the face of grief. And don't forget who you are as a human while you're sitting in that grief. Just make sure you try to transmute that energy as best you can for positivity. Really, honestly, for yourself. Honestly, because you don't ever want loss to change who you are as a human being. And while I may not have lost anyone lately, I lost my grandmother in 2022, my grandfather in 21. Probably the two greatest losses of my life. But I've lost a lot of people throughout my life. Uncles, aunts, cousins, people that were only like 10 years older than me. Friends, old friends from school. Grandparents, great-grandparents. Yeah. I've seen a lot of loss in my lifetime. And it's kind of funny because from an early age, I think I always knew, like, this is temporary. Like, you meet each other on this plane, but it's temporary. So when one soul leaves, you know that eventually you're going to follow thereafter. Whether it be sooner rather than later, whatever. But I always had this feeling, even as a kid, like, this is temporary. And while I have that connection and I feel that loss and I grieve that loss, I know it's not the end. You know what I mean? So obviously it's not easy for people to think of it like that, but I really urge you, the next time you experience some type of loss, to try and put yourself in that type of mindset. I want to say it's easier to get over the trauma of loss. Is it really easy? Is it ever really easy? Anywho, just a little bit of info for somebody there. I hope the message resonated for you. You'll have to excuse Pickle's tail. She's... What are you doing? What are you doing up here? I hope the message resonated for you. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, if anything, you found it entertaining. And I hope you all have a great day. I'll talk to you later. Bye.